hi, Mark. Salmon stream. Squash on in here, little salmons. Hey, gang, get on in here. Come on in here now. We're getting the party started tonight. Like a pink song. Yes, indeed. It's time to feed the beast. Everybody get on the horn with your grandmas and your grandpas. Tell them, hey, we're feeding the beast. Yeah. Mere moments away from starting the broadcast tonight. And it should be a fun one. My name is Clownvis. All right, little chipmunks. About that time. 3, 2, 1.
This is your wake-up call. Time to reach, go for it all.
I've had over 40 pizzas in the last 30 days.
Are you kidding me?
I saw so many shoes out and I just went, why not me?
Yeah.
My name's Jane and Duke of the Wicked, one half of the Insane Clown Posse, and you're watching Clownvis to the Rescue! I thought you knew! Woo woo!
And it starts right now!
Here I am, it's Wednesday night, and I'm gonna be your friend on Clownvis. Clownvis to the rescue. Hey people, welcome to my little show, like a tiny train. Look at it go, woo woo! Clownvis to the rescue. I'm not a little train, I'm a full-grown man, and look at me with this drink in my hand on Clownvis. Clownvis to the rescue. Bing bong, it's all good, it's all in fun, so get in the pit and try to love someone. Boah with the boah, bang it dang, diggy diggy diggy, said the boogie. Hup, hup. The boogie, I'm Clownvis, believe me, and I'm here to rescue you. Bahiga, Botswana, and a little scoop of boom shanka for the ones in the back who like to attack and play flapjack with their nip naps. What the hell's a nip nap? What the hell is a nip nap? Thank you very much. I meant to say knapsack. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Settle down. I meant to say knapsack. I said nip-nap. You know what I'm saying. I said nip-nap, and I meant to say knapsack. It's going to happen around here. You might get a nip-nap napped up with a knapsack. But hey, don't blame me unless you're some kind of judge and jury and executioner, which we don't need around here. Just saying nip-nap. Just trying to say knapsack. We got a show to do. Hey! First thing I'll say is if you look below, you will see a link. I'm going to try to take some Zoom calls tonight. I don't want no willy-nilly just trying to talk to me calls. What I want is a question. Trying to think of something insightful. Ask me a question. Maybe we can talk, all right? This is not the 24-hour news network, so we'll keep things lighthearted. But we'll see if it works. I tried this in the past. Squeeb's looking at me. We tried this at the beginning of the year. And it's not a foolproof system. And I'm not really a tech clown. But I try to be. And I try to keep the show interesting that way. I've been saying what I want. And what this will be, what today's show will be a stepping stone towards. It's just having that open communication there. Because the technology is there. Although we had some kind of technological fumble that threw us off, and then I didn't want to figure it out. I figured it out, and we should be good to go. All right? Hey, John W. Davis in the Super Chat starting things off saying, fact. Hitting the thumb button makes you 50% less likely to be captured and eaten by Krampus. That is absolutely true. That's a fact. Hey, thanks, guys. I see you all in the comments. Juicebox, Eric, Breeden, Shane and Ninjet, Krista, AJ, Just Fight, Steve Man 5000, Mrs. Happy 83. I see you all. Thank you so much. The RDS official. What up, player? Travis Lawler, James Ralph. I see you all. I can't read all your names. Or what the hell kind of show would that be? Clownvis reads names. I can do better. We can do better as a collective. As individuals and as a collective, we can do better. That's why I want to tell you guys a couple things. First of all, I want to say this. We had such a excellent time this last weekend. I went to, where the hell was I? Little Rock, Arkansas. I had such a good time in Little Rock, Arkansas Saturday night. I was at the Whitewater Tavern. I don't know if it was sold out, but there was no more seats, and I can't imagine anybody else squishing in there. Thank you very much to everybody down in Little Rock. And I gotta say this, I'm not tooting my own horn, but traveling home from Little Rock, I took away this. In the crowd there, at the Whitewater Tavern in Little Rock, Arkansas, there was, I was taking pictures after the set. A fan had brought his son, who I believe is around 10 years old or so, and he'd brought him to a show before, and we made special arrangements so the club could let him in. You know, it was a bar, but this dad really wanted to bring his son. We made exceptions. They came in. I got to say hello. We made a picture after the show. It was great. Straight from the young boy, the 10-year-old boy, I get dragged away to take a picture with an 82-year-old mother. Now, these two individuals, the child and the old lady, were sitting no more than 10, 15 feet apart from each other. They saw the same set. They both saw me do Jesus Christ eating on a chicken wing. They both saw me do Don't Be a Bitch or You Won't Get Stuff for Christmas. And they both liked it just the same. And that's despite the group of screaming juggalos between them. What I'm saying is this. I am thankful, I am grateful, I am blessed to have such an eclectic demographic, all right? In this day and age, in this world, where it's hard for anyone to get along for some reason. I don't know what I'm doing that compels these people, but the fact that we could all be in the same room as these all different walks of life, and then you're just watching me sing my songs and everybody has the same reaction and everybody's happy. It means the world to me. So while Little Rock was but a small victory in a much greater battle of life, it is exactly that. It is a victory. And I thank everyone of Little Rock that came out. And I give a special space on my shelf to that tiny trophy I'll hold in my head. My tiny, tiny Little Rock imaginary trophy. Thank you. Not bragging. That's just what I was thinking about in the shower when I was driving home. Not in the shower when I was driving home, but started in the shower at the hotel. Hit the road home. That's what I was thinking about. That and Munchin' Pump. I stopped on Highway 57. That's the rock and roll highway, by the way. Highway 57 goes south down through Missouri to Little Rock, Arkansas. Right near the border, you'll find a gas station called Munchin' Pump. It says they're on Twitter and stuff. I haven't followed them. It says they're on Instagram and stuff, but sure as hell, it's called Munchin' Pump. And I bought a case of water, and I actually wrote a song about it. I'm not going to play it tonight, but I'm still working on it. It's not a sponsor. I said, hell, you got Munchin' Pump water here at the Munchin' Pump? Give me a case. I like funny water. I do enjoy funny water. That's why I have a great liking for the Chuck Norris water. Haven't had it in a while. You can still get it, though. All right, look. I'm going to tell you one more thing before we check in with Squeeb. Then we'll check in with Brainina95, and then give you a couple updates, and we'll move right along to taking these Zoom calls. I want to hear what you guys have to think. I'll just be grabbing people out of that room at random, letting them ask a question, and then probably hanging up on them and answering the question. That's my plan. All right? This won't be an in-depth interview with anyone. This will be Ask Clownvis a question, and then I'll probably hang right up on you and answer your question. All right. The hell am I doing? Oh, I'm trying to tell you this. This is exciting because everybody's been asking. I got to just put this out there so you guys know that, yes, everybody's been asking me this. I've been asked 1,000 times. Will it happen this year? The answer is yes. Wednesday, December 21st, right here on Clownvis to the Rescue on YouTube. It's the return of the Nogalong. Do we got the Nogalong song? Yeah. The return of the Nogalong. What is the Nogalong? Where the hell you been? This is our third or fourth Nogalong. Nogalong is where you buy as much eggnog as you think you're going to drink. And then the show, which lasts about an hour, well, we drink all the eggnog. And you nog along with us on the show. So get your nog. Don't buy it too early or it'll spoil, but line it up so you have some fresh nog Wednesday, December 21st. And quit asking me about it. Everybody's so excited. Everybody, get your nog. It's a nog-along. It's coming back. I'm going to check in right now with, turn that music down. I'm going to check in right now, ladies and gentlemen. This guy is get that nog-along out of here. This next guy that we're going to talk to is the alien. He's an alien, the only alien on the show that you know about. And he is, he's actually one of my favorite little guys. We've worked together for a long time now. Booty Muncha in the Super Chats saying Nogalong 2020, the revenge of the Nog. I'm going to say Nog gas because I don't want to ruin Nog flavor with that kind of language. But the revenge of the Nog gas. Nog don't give you gas. You just got to drink it fast. Here's the deal. We're checking in with Squeeb right now. He's the alien that is in the control room. This guy takes care of more business than I could ever take care of. Squeeb, can you hear me?
Yes, what's up, doggy?
Squeeb, how you doing, buddy?
Clownvis, I'm good, brother. I am officially in the holiday spirit.
Yeah.
I mean, ho, ho, ho.
Yeah. It's December 1st is tomorrow. It's just about that time, huh?
Yeah, I'm excited about it all, Clownvis. But hey, man, I have a question for you.
Oh, of course, man. What's up?
Okay, what are you gonna get me for Christmas?
What am I getting you for Christmas?
Yeah, what are you gonna get me? You got any ideas?
I don't know. What do you want?
I'm glad you asked. Because you can go to the Clownvis to the Rescue Amazon Wishlist and buy me something.
You're talking about the Amazon wish list we have for the show?
Yeah, you can buy me something from the Clownvis to the Rescue Amazon Wishlist. And guess what? There's a link in the description below this video.
Squeeb, you don't think that's a little tacky to be plugging our own wish list here?
Hey, man. It would be tacky if you plugged it, because this is your show. But if I do it, it's fine.
Why is it different if I plug it or you plug it, man? We're both on the same show.
Because I'm a cute little alien.
Well,
So go to our description below and find the link to our Amazon wish list and buy me something for Christmas.
It's not just for Squeeb, but thanks. All right, Squeeb, we got some show to get into. Enough of plugging the Amazon.
Let's get into it, Clownvis, episode 255. What? Can that be right?
It says 255. That's the
Jeez
episode.
Louise. Episode 255. Let's get into it. Buy me something.
Don't buy him anything. I mean, I'm not saying don't buy him anything. You don't have to buy him anything. You don't have to buy me anything. We do have a link below in the description to the show. I would not mention this at the top of the show. That's tacky. But Squeeb mentioned it, so. And it's not Christmas presents for Squeeb. It's stuff like lights and Monster Energy drinks and tape. Things that we need around here for the studio. So if you're so inclined to get Squeeb a gift, check our Amazon wish list. But not a sorry. Hey, we got a super chat from James Ralph. Mason Ralph is in the chats for the first time. That's 3 Ralphs in the Clownvis chat. Historic day. Hi to Parker and to Kennedy watching. It's a true family affair. Cheers, Ralphs. Super chats are open if you want to get my attention, but I can always keep one eye on the comments. Let's check in right now with Brainina95. She's my favorite robot on the show. And I shouldn't say that because... Oh!
Clownvis!
Hi, Brainina. How are you?
I'm fine! How are you?
I'm good, Brainina. Tomorrow's Christmas, or tomorrow's December. You decided? Excited?
Boy, I'm stoked. I'm all joy to the world. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know the words.
Yeah, nobody really knows the words to that song.
Oh, speaking of holiday classics, I've been listening to your new jam, Shopping for Christmas, like non-stop.
Oh, thank you, Brainina. It's a good jam, huh?
Yeah, I like the part where you talk about swinging by Target on the way. I love swinging by Target.
Everybody loves swinging by Target. That's why I put it in the song.
Yeah.
Well, Brainina, we got a lot of show to get into, so I'm going to jump right into this. Is that all right?
Let's do it. Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
95.
Yeah! Nina 95. Hey, look at the super chats. Ravenous Lore saying Bahiga and much clown love from the Skelly sisters. Hello, Skelly sisters, and thank you so much. We are, I got some people waiting in the Zoom room. I'll say it again. If you want to try to get on the show tonight, there's a Zoom link right below. If you still got your Zoom machines back from when we weren't allowed to see each other in person, fire up that old Zoom machine. Knock the dust off it. Sometimes you got to crank it up from the front. Sometimes you got to flip it up, blow in it. Sometimes you got to squirt some WD-40 in there, but fire up that Zoom machine. And all you got to do is click that link. Hopefully technology will just take you right there. It'll put you in a waiting room, and then maybe I'll pick up. And then you'll have your chance to ask a question. Is it a topic that I'll expunge on? Maybe. Is it a topic that I will say off limits and turn it off? Shut you down quick. We don't know. But I'm doing this because I want to connect with people. From Carrie Birchfield. Look at this, a super chat coming in. Carrie says, my shirts, hats, pint glass, and squeeb slime came in the mail. I'm wearing the shirt and the hat, and I'm drinking PBR out of the Clownvis pint glass. Can't wait to see you perform again. Carrie, a successful ClownvisToTheRescue.com shopper. Thank you, Carrie. And one more super chat before we jump into the business. Listen to this. From Todd Edwards, and this is a solid one. A shout out to my wife, Misty. She's back at work after vacation, and I appreciate the shiznit out of her hard work and helping to hold it down. Wow. Misty, you are a great person, maybe the most perfect person out there. As far as Todd is concerned, you're number one, and who am I to disagree with the mighty Todd Edwards? Thank you, Todd. Appreciate you. All right. Oh, we're going to get there. Sorry, Brainina knows I'm supposed to stay on a schedule, but what? What if I don't? Bob YouTube going to kick me off? So we go 10, 20 minutes longer. Who gives a hoot? What am I doing? All right, before we get into the Zoom calls, let me tell you this. Brainina did remind you of this. My new song is out on Bandcamp. Shopping for Christmas. It's a hit. The link is also in the description below. You can go grab that. That is absolutely free. And if you want to check out Clownvis merchandise, of course, go to ClownvisToTheRescue.com, where you can own this shirt while supplies last, which is, probably for the next couple weeks. Hats and stickers coming with every shirt. So get your orders in. You don't want to be the only one in your neighborhood without a Don't Be a Bitch shirt, and there's so much more. Like Squeeb Slime. And hey, if you want Squeeb Slime, buy it tonight. If you want I'll say it again. If you want Squeeb Slime, buy it tonight. Because I made a loop through the warehouse before I came into the studio here, and we are looking at less than a dozen slimes. And I cannot tell you guys how much slime that alien had collected and processed and packaged for sale. So now we're down to less than 12, and that's fantastic. Get your Squeeb Slime exclusively. ClownsToTheRescue.com. It's this year's hottest stocking stuffer. Thank you. All right. And one more thing before we get to the Zooms. Bad news, unless you got tickets, then who gives a hoot? Good news for everybody there, because it means it's going to be a party. Punk Rock Christmas in St. Louis on Friday, December 9th is sold out. If you snozzed, you lost, all right? I told you. And hey, I'm talking to my man Sean Barrett right now. Hey, Sean, Clownvis said, get tickets, it's gonna sell out. And guess what? It's sold out. Sean's always saying people only say that if it's not going to sell out. Hey, sorry if you can't get tickets. You can still maybe win tickets by listening to 105.7 The Point FM radio, or listening to that on iHeartRadio.com or Spotify or YouTube or some shit. I don't know how to direct you to a radio station. But I'm sorry, it's sold out. But it's going to be a hell of a time for those there. And just so you guys know, not sold out is Clownvis in Logansport, Indiana. That's December 16th at Bonus Pints. I love this venue. I love this place. Very special guest, Christmas Grandma. We're going to have such a good time here because I always have a good time in Logansport. And this will be a special holiday show. So do yourself a favor. Get to Logansport, Indiana. I don't know why you wouldn't. And after that, I'm not doing any more road shows until it warms the hell up. That's what I do. So that means that you, internet folks, are going to get the whole of me. You're going to get all of me. You're going to have to take all of me. Because I just don't like traveling in the winter. Call me a goose or whatever you want to call me. But I don't like traveling in the winter. And if I can avoid it, hell, I love to avoid it. And it's a good chance for me to put a lot more eggs into the basket of this show, into the basket of the TikTok parties that I've been doing, into the basket of videos I want to make and songs I want to record. And I love the winter because it takes me from the grind into a time where I can hopefully flourish and make my time worthwhile. Get me off the road. I'm getting dizzy. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to... I'm going to show you guys a video, a classic video, while I get Zoom set up, and then we'll come back, and I'm just going to start plopping you guys in, all right? No funny business, but let me show you this video. Everybody knows this video. Everybody likes this video. It's one of the biggest hits I've ever had. Unfortunately, still not to the level I want it to be. I want this, not necessarily the video, but the song itself. I want to take this song to the next level and have it virtually replace Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. I want this song to be number one. And that's why we're going to watch the video right now. Here it is, my big hit, while I pull up the Zooms and check everybody in. Don't be a bitch or you won't get stuff for Christmas. Teddy, get the door.
No, you get it.
God damn it, Teddy, get the door.
It's your party, you get it.
Don't be a bitch or you won't get stuff for Christmas. You better look out, you better not cry, you better watch out, I'm telling you why. Don't be a bitch or you won't get stuff for Christmas. He's making a list, checking it twice, gonna find out who's been a bitch. Don't be a bitch or you won't get stuff for Christmas. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you have been a bitch. So don't be a bitch. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better look out. I'm a-telling you why. Don't be a bitch or you won't get stuff for Christmas. Hey! He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you have been a bitch. So don't be a bitch. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better look out. I'm a-telling you why. Don't be a bitch or you won't get stuff for Christmas. Don't be a bitch or you won't get stuff for Christmas. Don't be a bitch or you won't get stuff for Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho!
Merry Christmas, bitches!
All right. Thank you. Great video, Clownvis. Let's see here. We have someone in here. Try to pull somebody up here. Who do we got? Again, this might not work every time. How about... no, I don't want to remove you. Stick with me. This is my first time trying this in a while. Let's pull you in here. And that person is... Hello. Can anyone hear me? No. Hello. Nobody's there. Here's somebody. Who's this guy? Who's that? Hey, who are you? Hello, can you hear me? All right, here we go. How do we get these guys in there?
Hello.
Yes, we got one. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause. We got, you're in here. You are in the box. Tell us your name.
My name's Claire.
Hey, who are you?
I'm slightly surprised to be here, but I'm very happy to be here. My name's Claire.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, that was me.
All right, here we go. How do we get this?
Somebody's got to turn me. Somebody's got to turn me down.
Yes, we got one. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause. We got. You're in here. You are in the box. Tell us your name.
My name's Claire. Who are you? I'm slightly surprised to be here, but I'm very happy to be here. My name's Claire. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, that was me. All right, here we go.
Hold on.
How do we get this?
I think it's...
Somebody's got to turn me. Somebody's got to.
Hold on, Kara. Kara, can you hear me? Can you hear the real me? No. Can you see me or hear me, Kara?
I see you, yeah.
But can you hear me?
But it's like echoey.
Kara.
We might have to bail on this. It's not coming through right.
Kara, can you hear me?
My name's Claire, and I can hear you.
Claire.
Can you hear the real me?
I think so. Yeah, now I can. There we go.
That's not the real me.
Can you see me or hear me, Kara?
I can see you. We're trying.
It's getting worse. Hold on.
We might have to bail on this. It's not coming through right.
Somebody is in our midst.
Claire.
I think so. Yeah, now I can.
Claire, I'm hanging up. I'm going to try this again, all
That's
right?
not the real me.
We tried.
Can you see me or hear me, Kara?
I can see you.
All right.
It's getting worse. Hold on.
This is terrible. I've lost everybody.
Somebody is in our midst.
Sounds really funny in my ear. I'm killing it all. We're killing it all. Claire. Hold on. Hold on. I only say things one time. Whew. That made me feel crazy. Let me try it again. All right, I'm back live there now. Let's try it one more time. Let me try you one more time. Claire, come back. All right, Nathan. I'm going to try you, Nathan. Nathan is connecting audio. Oh, maybe... No, that shouldn't happen. Yeah. Nathan, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. What's up, man?
What's up, man? You sound normal as hell, bro. We got Nathan on the phone.
Yeah, I'm normal as hell. What's up?
I don't know, man. I'm losing it over here, Nathan. Something about.
Can I ask you a question?
No, man. Listen, you're just my pal right now because that last.
Okay.
I'm sweating bullets, man. That last thing. I think I let two people into the room at once, and something was echoing, and I had no control over it. So I was kind of in the twilight zone for a second.
I saw that. Yeah.
This is Nathaniel Sipe. Do you go by Nathan or Nathaniel?
Nate.
Nate, we've seen your artwork. You've sent in a lot of fun fan art, man.
Yeah, I've sent in a lot of artwork. I've been wanting to do like a velvet Elvis. Have you heard of that?
Oh, of course.
A velvet Clownvis.
Man, I love that concept. I love the concept. And I would like to try it myself. I've never painted on velvet, but it seems like it would be pretty fun.
I don't think I could actually do it on velvet. I'd have to do it on canvas and like mix in some like sand or some texture.
Yeah, just go to Hobby Lobby and buy some fabric and then just try it on some cheap fabric from Hobby Lobby.
Possibly. I'll make it good.
Or Michael's. Yeah, man. Well, I'm excited to see it. I remember you did the artwork of the that looks almost like it would be the grotto at like the Mexican restaurant painting. That was you, correct?
Yep, that was my first Clownvis painting.
I love it, man. You do a lot of weird stuff, man. Do you paint a lot of stuff besides just me?
I do. I like to paint exact replicas of Salvador Dali paintings.
Cool.
Like exactly, like looks exactly like them. I've seen Dali paintings in person at the Dali Museum in Florida, and like studied art history in college, and so it's like totally a big deal for me.
Yeah, man. Well, I've got the books. I've never seen it in person, but I love Salvador Dali, of course. What a weirdo. So to emulate him, to come even close to what he does, that's fantastic.
Total weirdo, yeah.
Well, Nate, man, I appreciate you getting me off on the right foot here. We're just trying. I want to have this open because I want to be able to have segments where we play games or we talk to people. But obviously, we don't have ABC Studios behind us or anything. So it's kind of a trial by fire here. And you are the first one to not just fire at me and shoot me. Nobody was trying to shoot me, but we had.
I'll be the first one anytime.
I appreciate you.
I talked to you on the phone when you had the hotline.
Yeah.
I called in and got through. I want to do the game sometime.
You want to play the game right now? We got the game. We can play the game.
Nah, you don't have to play the game. I want to. I would do good.
We can play the game. I don't know if I have a prize, but sitting pretty.
That'd be awesome. You don't have to.
We're playing it.
It's time for America's favorite game show. Sit Pretty with your host, Clownvis.
All right. Welcome to Sitting Pretty, the world's most best game show. We got Nate as our sole player. We only got one round of questions, Nate.
Okay, awesome. Glad to be on the show. Glad to play the game.
The way that
we're playing the game. All right,
we're playing the game. The way we play it is you have to get 3 out of 5 questions. All right.
Okay. All right.
The category is Clownvis holiday questions. So they all pertain to me or the show, and they have a kind of a holiday thread, a holiday theme. All right.
Okay, I'm ready.
If you win, what are we giving him if he wins? What do you got? Do you want one of the new T-shirts or what do you want?
Yeah, T-shirts. Yeah, have Squeeze hook it up.
Have you got one of the new red T-shirts yet? Did you order one of those yet?
I'm poor.
All right.
I'm broke.
All right, man. We got one coming to you if you can play. I mean, you can play, but if you can win, Sitting Pretty. All right. The category, again, is Clownvis Holiday. Here's your first question, Nate.
All right.
What is the name of the yearly event that we do here on Clownvis to the Rescue that is happening on December 21st this year, that is based around celebrating a milk-based holiday beverage?
The Nogalong.
Say that again so we can hear you.
The Nogalong.
That's right. We got a... I mean, that's right. I'm looking for the button. That's absolutely correct. It's absolutely correct. I just don't have... Here we go. That's right! The Nogalong. But that's just one question. So there you go. You got 1 out of 3 that you need. So you are... We don't want to say at this point that you're sitting pretty, because you got to get 1 more to be sitting pretty. And then you got to be... then you got to get 1 more to take home the taco or whatever the hell we're playing for. All right, Nate.
Big deal. Yeah, totally a big deal. I mean, wow.
Yeah, the heat is on. You're in a good position right now, but question number 2. Name. Now, this depends. I don't know if you've listened to the new single or not. This depends on if you've listened to my new single. Name 3 stores that Clownvis mentions in his new holiday hit, Shoppin' for Christmas. What do you think? 3 of the places that I would mention.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if I could do this. I know Target.
All right, there's 1. You got 1. Think it out. Where would I mention? Where do I often mention? What might I put in a song?
I mean,
I can tell you this, not to give you too many.
I don't want to let anybody down on this, man.
Not to give out too many clues, but I name a lot of shops. I
feel like I might need a clue.
You got to name 3 of the shops. You've named 1, so you got to name 2. I'll tell you again, the only clue I can give you is that I do name a lot of shops, a lot of kind of mainstream, big brand shops, and they are places that I have kind of talked about. I mean, you know, I'm kind of a capitalist dude, and I talk about these places that I like to shop. Some of them resemble, here's a clue. Sometimes I'll mention a shop, but I'm not sure if I'm saying the right shop. So I'll say like 3 places that are all kind of the same shop.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to go with oh my gosh.
So you got Target?
I gotta do 3. The song just came out. Like, I seriously cannot remember.
It just came out, but hey, I'm not in business to give t-shirts away, Nate. That's not what I'm doing here.
All right. I'm gonna go with Walmart.
Okay, that's 2.
JC Penney's.
You got it! I say them all. That's right. Wait a minute.
Is it not JC
No, I don't say JC Penney. But since I was wrong,
I screwed it up.
No. Listen. Since I was wrong, I'm going to give you another chance because I gave you I gave you false hope. So again,
I feel like I'm letting you down on this.
No. Don't worry. I am insulted that you don't know the song by heart. It's been out for 3-4 days.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm totally sorry.
Here's the deal. Right now, it stands as this. You've got Walgreens. Shit. You've got Walmart. What did you say?
I just said Walmart and JC Penney's.
And Target. JC Penney's is not on the list. Try one more time to name any other place.
I think I heard it slip and now I remember. So yeah, it's Walgreens.
Walgreens? You think that's right? You think I would talk about Walgreens?
Yes, that's it. Because now I remember it, man.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you got it right.
I know. Thank you.
You got it right. It took a little bit of coaching, but
Man,
this is the only time we're going to play this game tonight.
I'm taking way too long. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Don't worry about it. We got all night. Bob, YouTube, don't give a damn. Listen, the answers acceptable was Walgreens, Rite Aid, CVS, Ross, Kohl's, TJ Maxx, Target, Home Depot, Lowe's, and we would have accepted Amazon Prime.
Okay.
But you got
I
it.
would have said Home Depot was on my list. Man,
2 out of 2.
that makes me sitting pretty.
That does make you sitting pretty. But that means you're also top of the heap. The tribe wants to kill you. You're the fat cat. You're the big cheese. You're the head honcho. You're number 1. You're the big boss. You got a target on your back and a number on your soul. Nobody wants to see you win. I do. But crowds like a disaster. They want to see you. They want to see you go down in flames. Not me. That's why I'm coaching you a little bit. This next one, though, is not going to be as easy, Nate. All right? Okay. And this is where this question pertains to something that's been out for a while, but how much do you pay attention? All right? Because we just literally showed this video moments ago. Don't be a bitch or you won't get stuff for Christmas.
Okay.
Here's your question.
All right.
In the video, don't be a bitch or you won't get stuff for Christmas. What is the name of the Clownvis Mafia member that gets slapped?
Teddy.
Teddy? You got it! Yeah! That's it, baby! How about that? Good job. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Nate. Nate Sipe.
Got it.
Am I saying your last name right? Sipe?
Yes, Sipe. Yep.
Well, Nate, we always appreciate what you do for the show, your artwork, and your support, and showing up here on Zoom on a Wednesday night, and requesting a game, getting a game, winning a game. It's a Christmas miracle, dog. Thank you. Nate, do me a favor, man. Shoot me an email. It's clownvistotherescue@gmail.com with your size and your address, and you just won yourself a shirt. Thanks, Nate. I'm going to hang up on you, buddy, and we will try to take someone else here before we get too late. Thanks, bud. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Nate. How about that? We'll try to kick Nate out of here and try the next. We're learning how to do this. Here we go. All right, who wants to get in here next? Let's try. Oh, look at this. I see. I'm just picking people at random here. Let's take Little Aaron in. Little Aaron, can you hear me? Let me know when you can hear me, Little Aaron. Little Aaron, can you hear me?
Hello.
We're gonna I hear you. I can't see you.
You hear me?
I hear you, but I don't see you.
Oh, hold on.
We're playing fast and loose tonight, gang. You might have to join with your video or something. I'm not a IT dude.
Let's see.
Little Aaron, take a look at that, and let me take a look at the comments real quick. I haven't been able to take a look at the comments. A super chat from Booty Muncha. Thank you, Booty Muncha. Always appreciate you. And Carrie Birchfield, I know you sent a super chat as well. Let me tell you this, Carrie. I hope you're still listening, because I saw your chat. If you buy a trucker hat, will I sign it for your dad? Yes, I will. But there's only one hat left on the site, so buy it now or before someone else does. There's only one hat up there, so if you can buy it, I'll sign it for your old man. Let's see here if I can trap little Aaron.
Clownvis, I'm trying to hook up my camera, but it's not working.
It's all right. That's the way it goes around here. I can't even find the meeting anymore. I don't know where it went. All right, here we go. It's all right, Aaron. Let me try somebody else, and I'll come back to you, all right?
Okay, sorry, Clown.
No problem. We're learning as we go. This guy's been waiting a while. Let's see if we can get this guy in here. Jeffrey, can you hear me? Jeffrey's connecting to his audio. We got Jeffrey? Jeffrey, get your audio on and we will throw you live. I'm looking at Jeffrey. He's a good-looking guy. There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jeffrey.
Oh, hey.
Am I saying your name right? Is it Jeffrey?
Clownvis?
What's up, Jeffrey? Show people your shirt.
Oh, yeah, old Mayor Scare. Here we go. My boy, Zazu the peacock.
What the heck is that thing, man? A peacock. Cool.
That's my buddy Zazu, the old peacock. You know how it goes.
I do. Unfortunately, I know all too well how it goes. Jeffrey, I'm glad that you were able to technologically sync up with us. Do you have a question for me?
I do. Now I'm trying to make it funny, trying to make it short, trying to make it light. You got that big old head of hair right there, looking pristine as could be. And I'm just wondering, do you have ears under there? Because I've never seen them.
Oh, well, wow. That's an interesting question. Thank you, Jeffrey. I do, in fact, have ears. It's been years since I've seen them myself. Even when I shower, I just wear a shower cap, and I've told people I always just, I'm not bragging about this, but I do just wake up like this. You know, I know that a lot of people say, "Oh, Clownvis, you must get in a makeup chair and go through the beauty school and all that." I don't. I'm a natural guy, and this is my natural look. And yeah, the hair. I do have ears, but you don't see them. But I do, because sometimes, see this. I got a little thing in my ear right now. Sometimes I touch it.
Okay.
But they're normal ass. There's normal ass ears. You got another question? Is there a follow-up question?
Well, yeah, I sure do. But before I go, I'm not trying to get no promotion, but Milwaukee, Cudahy, we love you.
Yeah, buddy. Did I meet you up in Cudahy?
That's right, X-Ray Arcade, Sugar Pop.
Yes.
You got a photo and all that.
I remember talking to you guys. That was a fun night, man. Cudahy at the X-Ray Arcade, and that is South Milwaukee, and that's why you're drinking PBR, because that's Pabst home. And
there we go.
Milwaukee is a great town. I love it to bits. And Jeffrey, I want to give you a big thank you for joining on the show and getting on the level, being able to jump right on with a question, with a squeeb shirt, with a peacock. You got everything we need. You're making me look good. You got the Christmas tree.
Okay, we're in
the whole
spirit.
place
Thank
is
you for
decked
having
out.
us.
Not even December 1st, and you are rolling in the Christmas vibes. I appreciate it, Jeffrey. Do you go by Jeff or Jeffrey?
Well, I go by Geo for short, because it's the
Geo! That is so much better. Geo, you know what? I'm learning as a guy that takes phone calls now. I should ask what the hell your name is first.
Well, I didn't even know I had a name on here. I just clicked the Zoom. I thought it was user 855, like the TikTok or whatever.
Yeah, I should. Thank you. I'm making a note of that myself. And hey, Gio, have you Do you have one of the new red shirts, the new Don't Be a Bitch shirts?
Yes, we have two. Me and my Shug. We got Don't Be a Bitch coming with the hats. We're looking forward, and we're going to wear them all next year to remind people, hey, don't be a bitch or you won't get stuff for Christmas, okay?
It's important to wear them year round, man. It's important
That's
to wear
right.
them year round. Well, listen, man, I was going to give you one if you didn't have one. Is there anything you want? Can I give you anything? Can I buy you lunch or something?
I'll tell you what. You know what would mean the world? That beautiful little activity book. I think me and my gal Shug could have a
You want an
world of
activity
fun
book?
with this.
You got it, man. Activity book coming to Geo.
bless
Hey,
you.
do
Thank
me a
you.
favor, man. Shoot me an email to clownvistotherescue@gmail.com and just give me your address and remind me of that, and we will get that to you. All right, buddy?
Sure will. Keep the party
All right.
rolling, my good friend.
Hey, man, never let the party die. I love you, Geo. Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome. Thank you.
That is Geo. Let me see who's with us here. I don't have my eye on the comments. Obviously, to anyone who is sticking with the show, I appreciate you. This is working without a net. It's a way to have fun. This is what I want to be able to do all the time, but in order to do it, I got to try out and fall on my face a couple times. So, a big reminder to hit the like button if you like what you see. If you don't, no obligation. Don't do me any favors. But do hit the like button if you're watching and you like what you see. All right? Unfortunately, the time is slipping away, so we do got to wrap this up. And I wish I could have gotten to so many more people. So I think what I want to do, if it's all right with you, and I'm saying this so I have whatever the hell that word is I'm looking for. So the responsibility falls on me, so I'm held accountable for it. What I'd like to do is maybe try this on the next episode. Let's try this throughout December if we can in some capacity. Whether we're playing the game, whether I'm asking for questions, or whether I'm inviting one of my friends or someone I look up to be on the show as a guest. I want to make sure that this technology is tight. Obviously, tonight was proof that it can be done. But also, we fell on our face for about the first 5 or 10 minutes, which I think was funny. We will go back through the replay and see if that was funny. If not, we'll cut it out and it never happened. But I think it was funny. Let me tell you this, guys. We will be going to TikTok after this. Why? Clownvis. Clownvis, you can barely keep one show together. Why go to another platform with a completely different technological setup? Because that's what I want to do. It's what if I get to choose what I'm doing on this earth, then I'm doing what I want to be doing. And there's no greater plight. So I will never complain about the wires I have to untangle and the things I have to plug in. That's the fun part. All right? I'm a damn 1950s operator trying to make things happen. I like that. So we are going to TikTok after this, where I will sing your favorite songs. On TikTok, I only sing. I don't talk much. All right? I don't dwell much about all the insight that I have. I just like to sing monkey songs and Partridge Family songs and stuff. So join me on TikTok at Clownvis after the show here. What I'll do is I'll take I'm going to say 10-minute break. I know it's been taking me a while to jump on there because I haven't had to get things set up. And that might happen tonight because there's monkey wrenches all over this land. But what I think I'm going to do is it's going to take me 10 minutes, all right? So whatever time we wrap it up, I'll tell you what time to meet me at Yik Yak Yat Yam, and we will have our fun there, all right? Now, what I want to do, I don't know what the hell, excuse me, I don't know what else I had planned, but I hope I got to everything, because what I got to do now is shout-outs, and then I want to play something very special for you guys. Where's the shout out? There we go. Teddy! Ha! I'd like to do shout outs. Let's do some shout outs. I love doing shout outs. Excuse me. You can read the scroll below, and that'll tell you everything you need to know about shout outs and so on and so forth. First thing I want to do to you, not do to you, and that sounds very weird. First thing I want to do for you is shout out. Waiting for it to load here. This is oh my God. I had it and then I had to sign back in. From Harold Dufresne. Harold Dufresne starting the shout outs off like he so often does. A big Harold Dufresne shout out from the Bahamas on Virgin Voyages Scarlet Lady. Me and Mrs. Dufresne and Mr. Muscles and Johnny are having a great time on this sweeps trip win. Bahiga y'all. That's Harold Dufresne. We know him as the sweepstaker, the sweeper, the guy who's taught so many of us how to enter sweepstakes on a Bahamas Virgin Voyages Scarlet Lady tour. I love it, Harold. I hope you had a blast. Harold again giving a shout out to Little Aaron and Ramona, two of the best musicians out there that a bad singer like that, that a bad singer like myself could have to make sound good. Harold has been making some music with Little Aaron and with Ramona on their show, the After Show Chat. From the Frogman, the Ribbit Meister, the Toadstool Dude, Ken Treadway. Dearest Clownvis, shout out to the lovely Mrs. Dufresne. She gets looped into so much of Harold's multiple personality nonsense, all the while being as lovely as she can be. The lady's a saint and deserves to be recognized. Love Klum. Yeah, Harold Dufresne and Ken Klumpway saying the Miss Dufresne, something special about that gal. From the Clownvis Misfits, a big shout out to the Clownvis Misfits group on Facebook, celebrating all that they love about Clownvis. Big ups to the Misfits. Thanks, guys. And hey, you're not Misfits. I love you. No problem. I suggest that everybody that's into Clownvis, don't consider yourself a misfit. Just find others that are like-minded, and you can talk about Clownvis-oriented things. I'm talking about Paul Stanley. I'm talking about Crocs. I'm talking about Walgreens, Rite Aid, CVS, the songs I sing, the videos I put out, the Squeeb, the Brainina 95. These are the things that any Clownvis group should focus on and talk about those. And with that, there is no reason that any Clownvis fans can't get along. Thank you very much to the Clownvis Misfits. Hey, check this out. A shout out from Tim and Aaron F. Shopping for Christmas needs to replace Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You for the future years to come. The wife and I have been playing it non-stop since the last episode. Keep up the good work, Clownvis. Whoop, whoop. Much love. I agree, Tim, Aaron. Am I proud of the song? I'll be honest with you. I wrote that song. I was having the time of my life. Having the time of my life with that song. I loved it. We uploaded it, put it up. And then I listened to it. I go, I don't like this. I forgot why I liked it. Then, today, in the shower, it came on the radio again. I love it! One of them things. One of those things. It is a good song, and remember, you can download that for free. The link is in the description below. Just get the song for free. No gimmicks, no hooks. You don't got to give me your email address or nothing. Free, as in I don't give a crap, and I just want you to have the song. So there is an option to pay. Please don't feel obligated. I didn't put that song out to make money. I just put it out so you could listen to it on your way between Kohl's and Target. Between Target and TJ Maxx. If you're at TJ Maxx and you're going to Lowe's, listen to the song. If you're at Lowe's and you're going to Home Depot, listen to the song. That's all I'm asking. You don't even got to tell me you listen to it. Just experience that for yourselves for free. Because I don't understand how things work all the time. Thank you, Tim. Hey, this is from another Clumpy 2. Dearest Clownvis, as we wrap another successful McRib-vember, we should take time to look back at all the wonders the season brought us. Also, you'll be receiving a special package tomorrow. Whew, that reminds me of two things. First of all, we are accepting mail. If you want to mail anything to Clownvis to the Rescue, you can send it to this address right here. Clownvis, 15009 Manchester Road, number 263, Baldwin, Missouri, 63011. We're taking fun fan art. If you want to write me a letter, you want to send me a Christmas card, you want to send Squeeb a Christmas card, that's where you send it, all right? So Ken's sending me a box of frogs, and I'm going to take them frogs, and I'm going to give them to you guys. But thank you. And the other thing I wanted to mention, Frogman, since you've been good, when we're done here tonight, when I wrap this up, I got a special treat for you guys to wrap up McRib-vember for my man Frog Clog, whatever the hell his name is. Frogman. Couple more shout outs and then we throw the frog in the bucket over at TikTok.com. From the living, breathing butterfly herself, the literal person, I assume. I mean, I can say she is a person. I remember seeing her once. She's a butterfly that flaps around as a person. Has a shout out. Ashley Wright. Shout out to you, Clownvis. Thank you. She said, I had a dream. I sent you a shout out where I told you your hair was rockin' and that you were an out of this world, straight from Mars kind of guy. Well, I like making dreams come true, so Clownvis, I think your hair is rockin'. And you are definitely an out-of-this-world, straight-from-Mars kind of guy. Thanks. Cheers to you always. Ashley. The living butterfly. The butterfly that somehow learned to talk. I have seen things on the History Channel about butterflies learning to talk. I read those encyclopedias. The History of Curious Things. It's in the book. Talking Butterflies. Ashley, I appreciate you. Thank you for making dreams come true. From Chris and Carrie in New York. My apologies for the late shout out. We've had a busy few weeks. It was a pleasure meeting you at Punk in the Park. Sincerest Bahiga and Botswana. To you both, from Chris and Veronica. Oh, I read that wrong. Let me try that again. This is not from Chris and Carrie in New York. It's from Chris and Veronica to Chris and Carrie in New York. It was a chance meeting at Punk in the Park. What is Punk in the Park? Sounds like some kind of rowdy rugby game. Chris and Veronica giving a big shout out to their Punk in the Park friends, Chris and Carrie. Thank you guys. Is that all of them? I think I got them all. Hey, those are shout outs. If you want to make a shout out on the next live show, all you got to do, send a $5 or more donation to Venmo or PayPal or whatever you see below me here. We love making your voice heard. So do me a favor, send a shout out or go to clownvisfortherescue.com and get whatever you want, because that is what makes this world go round. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And now, back to the show. Hi. Watch this. This is a move I learned when I was a child, but I do it all the time, but I feel it is still very cool. Ready? What the hell is that? Who taught me that? Why do I know that? I've been abducted. There's so many things that I don't know how I learned. I don't know how they got in my brain. Things are downloaded against my will. Why do I know the entire Partridge Family catalog? I never sat down to learn it. Where's Ripley? Study my brain like the guy with the horn in his head. There's things I don't know why I know. That's a damn solid move, though, boy. Whoop. Catch me on the dance floor. All right. And I never was a raver. I never raved. But I remember seeing them ravers. Ravers do stuff where they're like holding a globe. And I said, yeah, that's kind of like when I'm like this. And I do my thing. But I don't know. So many things I don't know where they came from. Look at this. Something else I know I could do that I don't know. Listen. Stop the music. We got to wrap this show up. I got to go to TikTok. Listen to this. This is something that I don't know how I learned it or where it came from. The other day I'm in the shower. I go, you can do this. What is that? Why does it sound all weird? Not trying to. I don't know how the mic picks it up. I don't know how it sounds to you guys. I'm a regular guy over here. I just have my own ears. Yes, I have ears. People say, people ask me about this show. Clownvis, how do you do all that show? I swear to God, I'm not responsible for it. I have nothing to do with any of this. I'm not trying to be a conspiracy guy, but things, or I'm just a vessel, and I'm not a vessel. I'm not trying to say I'm some great carrier of knowledge, but I don't feel responsible for everything. I don't know what this is. Maybe I did it in a past life. I don't know what this is. but I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. I'm just happy I can share my talents with you guys, share my thoughts with you, share my toys, bop it, 20 questions, all these different things. I love you guys. And if you know what's good for you, you'll follow me over to TikTok right now, where I will be. If we can wrap this up now, I'll say I'll be there in 10 minutes, all right? Let's wrap it up right now. This is what I'm going to leave you with. I was going to not do this, but for my man Ken Treadway, who has been a super player in this game in the last couple months, appreciate him. And especially this month, the month of McRibvember, I'm going to leave you guys with a video playing on my projector in my screening room. A fan asked me if I would make this video for them, and I did. And I'm glad I did. I'm going to leave it with you right now, all right? This is Clownvis eating a McRib. Adios, amigos. Hit that like button before you go.